Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka Batbomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the Star Wars The Black Series Night Brother. Now, taking a look at the front, we can see that the figure comes in that standard Gaming Greats Black Series window box packaging. Turning the box around, we can see a great image of the Night Brother, and if we take a closer look, we can see a short bio for the Night Brother. So with the box out of the way, let's go ahead and crack this figure open and let him breathe. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at this really cool Night Brother figure. This is one I was really excited for. I love the race of Darth Maul and his people just look really interesting to me, and I love this figure that we're getting more of this particular race of alien creatures or characters from the Star Wars films and games and all that stuff is really cool to me. So when I saw this character and others in the Fallen Order game, which I freaking loved, by the way, I know it wasn't for everybody, I personally loved it. So I was super stoked that they're coming out with figures, and we have another one coming on later on, which I think is like an Archer or something like that, so that's pretty cool. But this piece looks badass, man, so I think Hasbro did an amazing job here. The paint on the face looks so good. The eyes look really great. The yellow and the black look awesome. Now, some people might be wondering with the face there around the mouth, why it doesn't look balanced, you know what I mean? It doesn't look symmetrical. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be asymmetrical right there, so it's supposed to look a little jagged and lopsided and things like that, so that was really cool. And the horns are insane. Really nice, sharp, pointy horns, really long. Those are really cool. And seeing this character really makes me want Savage Opress, or Savage Opress, or whatever his name is. I forgot how it's pronounced. But I really want that figure in the Black Series, man. So hopefully we get that at some point soon. But the chest here looks really good. And if I could, brighten it up or darken it up. Yeah, if I darken it up there, you can see how there's like a lighter yellow dry brushing over the figure like that, opposed to the yellow skin itself. But all the black looks really good too, down to the forearms. The skirt piece looks really good, really nice and tattered right there. The belt buckle with that really nice silver. Going on the back, we even still got some of those markings on the back right here, looking really, really cool. Again, the skirt piece looks great. The boots, the pants all look really nice. This is just a great looking piece, man. Super happy the way it turned out. I think Hasbro has really been stepping it up when it comes to their Star Wars figures. So I'm going to bring in the Darth Maul figure that we have here, the shirtless one. This is really cool too, and I love the difference in especially like the horns, how this newer one, the Night Brother, just has the really long, tall horns, which I think is really cool, so I love that a lot. It is going to be utilizing the same body. The upper body is the exact same thing with the arms. All that is the exact same thing. The skirt piece is different. For some reason I thought that was going to be the exact same skirt piece, but it is not. This one's a lot more tattered. This one actually has the buckle right there, where this one is just more like a wrap. But the pants are going to be exactly the same, and the same thing with the boots there. Those are going to be exactly the same as well, just in a different color. But it works for this character, I think. And it's, again, just seeing these two side by side looks really cool. Again, I'm really excited for that other Night Brother figure that we're going to be getting. And just seeing these again, I really want a Savage Opress. Because that character was so dope in the Clone Wars cartoon and things like that. So really excited about this. I mean, again, this just looks so good, man. Really happy to have him. So the only accessory that we do get with this figure is going to be like this spiked club mace type of weapon here, and it looks really good. The blades look really nice. I wish they were done in more silver, but it's not supposed to be super bright and vibrant. It's, you know, more of a worn metal. But you got the brown wraps on there. You even got like some kind of like tooth or some type of spike right there on the tip that's fully painted. So I love that it's actually a nicely painted weapon and not just like one solid color, you know what I mean? This can fit in the gripping hands. He has two gripping hands. This thing will split, as you can see, like that. And that's how it's going to be the easiest way to do it. You're going to just take this and just slide it up through there like so. Get it lined up, and then just pop this back on, and there you go. Now you have him holding his club weapon, which looks super dope, man. I was having a lot of fun posing around with that and taking pictures. And I think that's really, really cool, so I dig that a lot. So let's go ahead and take this out. So now let's run down his articulation. So if you have this Darth Maul figure, it's pretty much the exact same thing. The head and the neck are on separate ball pegs, so that rolls around very, very nicely, rotates left and right, looks up and down that far, wobbles side to side. Arms can go full 360. We do get a butterfly joint in there too, that's really nice. Arms go all the way up and out. We got a single bend at the elbow that bends just past 90, as well as rotation at the elbow. We got rotation at the wrist, as well as a hinge at the wrist. We get that ball peg in the upper torso, and nothing else below that, or yeah, I don't think there's anything down there below the actual waist, but it rolls around right there, does rotate, crunches back and forth, and pivots side to side. The hips can kick forward that far, back about that much, splits out about that far, rotation in the upper thigh. We got double jointed knees, like a bend. Ooh, that's a nice tight joint right about there, so that works out really good. Nothing at the boot, ankles go up, down, and a sweet ankle rocker. So overall, again, I'm super happy about this. Again, this is one of my favorite races in all of Star Wars. I think they're just cool looking, especially when you add all the black markings. Again, like that, I mean, that's rad, dude. So again, hopefully we get a ton more of these. Excited for the other ones. Again, there's a lot more that I would love to see, which I think would be really cool. Hopefully we get some Night Sisters. I think that would be really rad. But again, this is a great piece, man, and a definite must get for any Star Wars collector. So for a quick size comparison, here he is standing next to a Marvel Legends Deadpool and Mafex Batman figure. Also for comparison, here he is standing next to a Black Series Cal Kestis and Darth Maul. And just for fun, here he is with little Lego Bat Bomb. So there it is, guys, my review of the Star Wars The Black Series Night Brother Warrior. Now, I think this figure is really rad and one that I definitely wanted. Like I said, I really wanted more of Darth Maul's race in this line, and it looks like we're getting them. And this version is so cool. I love that bright orangish yellow color with the black markings, even that white paint across the chest. All of it looks really good. Even has that lighter yellow on there to make it look a little dirty or whatever it might be. It looks really, really nice. The new addition of that tattered skirt piece is really cool. Again, utilizes a lot of the same parts that we saw with that Darth Maul, mostly known as the body, the buck, and the pants and the boots, things like that. But the new head sculpt looks great, again, with all that, those tribal-like markings. Those really long horns. I love his spiked mace weapon. Again, he was really cool in the game. Watch this. They were really cool in the game. And it looks like we're going to be getting an archer type of character next. I think that's what it was. But still very cool. I'm all for getting a ton of these guys. They are so awesome. I would love to army build them. And in my opinion, he is definitely a must get. So be excellent to each other. And stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.